Hello everyone and welcome to Arkham Asylum with me the Sprite. You the Bard.
Me the Bard! The Barder!
Me the Sprite, you the Bard, and me the Doctor. Now, why don't you just do... Yeah, can you get it? Oh. Giggity. Oh yeah, I've got a full fucking quagmire.
Well, we've come right into like a cutscene here. It looks like Batman is making an antidote in the Batcave.
Oh, is this the Titan antidote?
Precisely.
Yeah.
I need to run some more tests.
Holy shit, Bard! Your fucking wizard staff has grown substantially. Right, Sprite.
That's what all
next
my lovers
photo
tell me.
time.
It is now blocking the television.
Like
for reference, viewership.
mine is the yellow one closer to the camera. I know it's hard to see because okay, I'm strapping some of my new shit in. Fuck you.
For reference, viewership, when you see the picture of like, the wizard staff, like I've not been drinking soft drinks. Like there's been whiskey in the cans of Coke.
Yeah, no. We discussed that this was an acceptable. Because he's actually drunk his entire slab of cans that he bought.
That's because some fucker drank half his cans yesterday.
You drank one.
So here we go.
You are a fucker though. He's right to say that at least.
Who is?
I didn't say like the Sprite was fucking.
I did, and I'd say it again.
I said it, you prick.
Oh, this is it. The final gadget. It's the mega.
Oh, is this the final direction on the D-pad?
The ultra claw.
Down and left that you haven't used yet.
I think so.
Yeah.
Doctor, please lean further away from the microphones.
Why?
Because you're deafening.
Are you afraid of my voice, Sprite?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I am.
In any case, like
Let
like
me come with you.
one of the things
I can see. I can see.
Oh, hang on. There's a
Sorry,
cat.
go on.
There's a cat near our keypad. Should we...
Oh, yeah, you're right. I should move the keypad away from the fanny.
In any case, like the game builds up an expectation that like Batman is safe in certain places, like the Batcave being one of them, and now it turns out like he definitely is not safe here anymore.
He's not safe anywhere because he's been poisoned.
Real good but annoying at doing is 100% fucking with the expectation of, yeah, Batman's fine with this.
But then suddenly he's not.
Yes.
Hello, Booba.
Here we go.
This is what it do. To use the technical term.
I like it. Ultra Batclaw, smashing down walls. Let's go. Let's go kill this bitch. Even though Poison Ivy not a bitch, she actually has very noble goals.
Arguably as, if not more, noble than the Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman.
I mean, he's trying to save a whole city of people, which, I mean, depends how you quantify.
Yeah, but he's trying to save it by making them his little puppets, not by investing in poverty and uplift programs.
Investing in poverty. I know you're going
to
for,
improve property. I mean,
whoops. That's a shite connection, but there we go.
Ah, well, you've done a few for the Bard anyway.
Harsh.
You have.
And my wizard staff is, it's got a bit of a kink in it.
Hey, it just loves feet.
There's nothing wrong with it being elegantly curved.
I am not sure. I'm not entirely sure where I go from here.
Let's work this out.
Oh, there we
go. Yeah. You are at most one drink physically behind me, as in one more Coke can, Bard, will bring you level, but also I'm not going to be adding any more cans to mine until I finish a half boot, which I'll also add a photo of. Sprite, you're going to be basically texting me for photos constantly.
Doing the half.
I'm just leaving you all the markers, you can deal with them.
Okay, that's fine. There's also Thor as a bonus appearance in this photo as well.
Do you mean the half bat?
That was pretty good.
Oh, come on.
It would have been even better if you didn't fuck that up.
Well, see, there's a mechanic in the sequel which I'm kind of used to.
Of like death grapple.
Yeah.
I can see you going for that.
Exactly.
But it literally never works because I don't think it's a mechanic in this
No,
game.
I don't think it is. Like, which is fine. It's my feeling. Like, I should know the game better because I've played this. 13 years ago, I played this to death. I've never felt so old.
It's funny because you're old.
It's very.
But you're so old.
Stop Poison Ivy from destroying the island. That's a very vague.
Pretty nebulous.
It's a very vague objective. Like,
it doesn't give a specific place to target, does it?
No, it doesn't. Well, I can't go that way. Our plants do seem to be like dictating a certain way forward, so let's go this way instead. But we're back in the sewer?
No.
I don't think I want to be in the sewer. I feel this is where I came from.
Batman always wants to be in the sewer.
I love the sewer.
I definitely
It smells like my parents.
Ooh.
Was that weird? Yeah, that was weird. I thought it was when I said it, but I said it anyway.
Maybe I do want to be in the sewer.
Remind you of Mummy and Daddy?
Oh,
Well, that's even much worse. I mean, I went there and you fucking doubled down, you freak.
Yeah.
Phil!
Oh,
That's it, shove your hand
you
in
really
that
fists
vagina
the plant,
plant.
doesn't it? Yeah. It looks more like the dick plant. You know,
No, remember, guys.
No, that's
heroes,
definitely an
heroes
egg.
don't do that.
yeah.
Never said anything about fisting.
That's true.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
Can't imagine
look,
Batman
it's
fisting
actually
Catwoman
the
though.
plants have now cut off the entrance to Croc's lair. So there's that.
Oh, that's good. That stops you from completely backtracking.
Yeah.
I guess because that layer doesn't work outside of scripted croc jumping encounters. Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of like I've got
Right, it's remote. It's remote control batarang time then. Because that sounds like dumb shit, which I need to see before this game's up.
Yeah.
Lads, stop fighting.
There we go. The remote control batarang. It's silly.
That constant tinkling you can hear is the lads fighting. The
cats.
lads are my cats, I should add. Yes. People are very surprised when I refer to them as the lads, and I forget that most people don't know I call my cats the lads. And they are on tour.
The fact that we're getting to the tech tree would suggest that
We're not far from.
The
I
end.
think we confront Ivy and then we're into like final boss territory.
Riddler, some kind of giant Joker robot.
Unfortunately, nothing.
Do you know what time it is?
I'm at the main sewer.
Are you gonna say
Clock.
shop?
Yeah, I knew it was tight.
Fucking knew you were gonna say something to do with shots.
Shouldn't we save it for boss fights? The shots. Or...
No, boss fights are doubles apparently. You can still have regular shots.
I will not be having any more doubles.
She's also not actually drinking. So, lads, off the remote. Not the remote. What's it called? The mouse.
Keypad.
Mouse. Oh, the keypad is safe from cats because we had a scare several hours ago.
Yeah.
Stop it!
Meow.
Don't fuck with that, you fanny.
I feel that's what Poison Ivy's like saying to me, like, don't fuck with the plants, Batman.
It's this Motherwell Ivy's like, yeah, fanny!
Here you! You look my man.
But in this game, Poison Ivy is played by Falconhoof.
What the fuck is Falconhoof?
Libby, again. Sorry.
Is that a Libby thing?
Yeah, Falconhoof is Libby.
Oh, that's important.
Sorry.
Adventure.
Because it's incredibly funny, this Falconhoof.
I honestly thought that there were bits of game that I would blitz through, but I still need to concentrate. I feel like Poison Ivy should be played like Senga Ivy.
What?
You never heard this? Like Senga's like the name for like a Ned princess.
Oh, no, I hadn't heard that before, no.
It's Agnes backwards, like a common like West of Scotland name.
Ah,
What have you
no.
found out?
Senga.
That probably gives away the fact that I'm not actually from
Scotland.
Scotland at all.
Well, no one's perfect.
There's no Angus MacLeod in North Kiltown. You're not from Scotland at all.
Is that Ghostkeeper really?
Yeah.
It releases the water into the Gotham River.
Interestingly, so like, I actually have a Batman Scotland connection. So yeah, so the name Bruce, obviously Batman's first name, was actually from Robert the Bruce.
Very Scottish, yeah.
But
Fun
like,
fact, my sister dated someone when she very, very briefly visited Edinburgh when we were teenagers, called Wayne Bruce.
Ah, Man.
Oh. Ha!
Sorry.
That's quite good actually. Oh no.
Wayne is not a good first name.
We fucked this up.
I'll shut them all.
Oh, wow, that was...
Back in the poison.
That's okay, that's okay.
Back in the boy zone?
Poison.
Makes more
Streets
sense.
back.
Alright!
That's not poison though.
No,
The tourist.
there was a lot of that. Yes, right, you missed this. So in the recent Fortune Street, like the teleporters in Fortune Street are called backstreet squares. There was
Oh,
a lot.
no.
There was a lot of singing whenever anyone landed on one. Mostly about how Backstreet was back.
And if you're interested in that viewership, you should definitely go and watch our Fortune Street videos because like they're actually very funny.
Genuinely, yeah. But I would say that obviously because it was us.
Yeah, we think
You do
we're the
find
most-
yourself
we-
hilarious.
We're incredulous as to why we're not YouTube sensations. Like we think we're the funniest thing on the internet, and I fucked that up again.
You did.
didn't I?
It was pretty shocking.
That's
Right.
why you're not internet sensations.
Yeah, probably.
It's all your fault, Bard.
What do you think, viewership? Tell us in the comments. Do you think these would get like 10,000 more views if we were actually good at the game? Because I think I am actually quite good at this. I'm quite drunk at the moment, but like
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem.
broadly speaking, I think I'm quite.
The problem is,
decent at this.
quality aside, we're shouting
Into
good
a
quality
massive void.
into an incredibly thick void with a double capital C.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I seem to have cracked this formula.
It's still like think about doing to Taylor about groundskeeper Willie. It's like I still keep coming back to one of the stupidest scenes and symptoms, but what is now relevant to me now I live in Edinburgh is Willie doing stand up, and he's like, "Have you ever noticed that North Edinburgh golfers put like this, but South Edinburgh golfers put like this?" And now living next to a golf course in South Edinburgh, I'm sort of like, vaguely relevant.
Hilarious.
Indeed.
Right, let's go fight these fools who are massing up there, ready to fight. Oh, hang on. Have I got the triple batarang yet? Oh, actually, Doctor, you wanted to see the remote control batarang.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I love how it does slow down.
Oh, no! I missed it!
You gave it. I was gonna say you would have given him a haircut were he not a bald juggalo already.
What the fuck is a juggalo?
You know the
fans of
insane
the-
clown posse.
Yeah.
If you don't know the Insane Clown Posse, then this isn't going to go anywhere. But yeah, fans of the Insane Clown Posse are called Juggalos, and they do like almost like Kiss makeup, but clown-wise. I'm going to Google Juggalo and show you.
So it's nothing to do with gigolos.
No, that's just what they call themselves.
It's a sort of semi-ironic thing, supposedly.
Yeah. So that's a Juggalo, like a fan of the Insane Clown Posse.
Okay. So basically, that episode of Inside Job.
Well, that was referencing the Juggalos directly, yes.
Yes.
Because it was implying that the Insane Clown Posse are part of the deep state.
Apparently, these caves will be my tomb, according to Jordan. We'll see where that.
Everyone's been saying, this location will be your tomb.
But there was a fascinating paper recently about how apparently Juggalo makeup is really good at blocking facial recognition technology, which is really cool.
Yeah, you can see a lot on blocking facial recognition technology in China protests.
Yeah.
That's the best fight in the game coming up. I've got a sick-ass tattoo.
That is kind of cool, of a spine, on his spine.
I'm not... Do you have any tattoos, Doctor?
No, the Doctor does not like tattoos.
I don't either.
Right, do you know the story about me and the Sprites tattoo? As in me, comma, and the Sprites tattoo.
We didn't get a joint tattoo.
No, please tell it.
I had been dating... So, I'd been dating the Sprite for about 6 months. When the Sprite said...
No. Within a month I told you I had one, but you just couldn't find it, so you didn't believe me.
Months later, yeah, the Sprite then said, "You've still not found my tattoo." And I was like, I'm sorry, what? I'm not against tattoo. I wouldn't get one myself. Not a fan, but sure, if you got them, fine. But at this point, I was, to put it crudely, pretty confident I'd seen most of, the cartography of the Sprite at this point.
I'm not a fucking mountain.
I was going to say map, and I'd seen most of it. All of it, I would have said. I was like, I didn't think there was anywhere where a tattoo could be hiding. There was, it turns out.
Was it anywhere sneaky, inside my lip or any bullshit like that?
It was, in fact, an inter-anus tattoo, yeah.
No.
No, the Sprite has a tattoo of the devil over just underneath, on her skull, underneath her ear. Whispering in her ear.
I've seen that.
But it's curved and it's actually surprisingly covered by the ear itself. To the point where she's like, "I have a tattoo that you've not found yet. I assumed it was going to be somewhere naughty." But in fact, it was just kind of hidden in somewhere that you... It was a bit of a kind of to hide a tree, use a forest. It was just hidden somewhere where you wouldn't necessarily look.
Interesting.
No, so far in my life, there's no design which I've looked at where I thought...
I want that permanently attached to my skin.
I've had things where I've been close and then I've bought a poster, or at most, a canvas print.
See, oh, getting shot. That's not good. So, I'm kind of the same as yourself, Doctor. There's a lot of things I'm very into, but, nothing that I was like, oh, this is something I want marked to my flesh. And also, I could never stand the needle anyway.
Okay, that's a different thing for you, specifically, but yeah. But, some people have the whole, tattoos as you get it as a meaning thing. Which I can see. I've just not been in a situation where anything like if I was a member of the cast of the Fellowship of the Ring, and everyone was like, "Get the Elvish tattooed for 9 tattooed on your shoulder," I'd be like, "Abso-fucking-lutely. Sign me up for that shit." But something of that level of significance has not yet occurred. A lot of people do, I've heard, do the paw print of their pets, that when the pet dies they get the paw prints tattooed. I'd probably be pretty fucking close to doing that with the lads. That's the level of meaning and symbolism where I'm like, yeah, you know what, fuck you, that's for me, I'll have that done. But then I've also got to convince the lads to use a fucking stamping thing to get their stupid paw prints, and they hate everything.
Oh, don't want to be here.
We just have to put some ink out and some paper, and then usher them away from it.
Yeah.
And then they'll immediately go to it.
Yeah, as long as we tell them it's not for them, they'll be like, Puss will stand all over this, the fuckers.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you there. Hello.
They want us to go to bed. They're like, it's time for sleepies.
Yeah, it is. For them. They're creatures of routine.
Oh shit, they're gonna come around here, aren't they?
Ah.
Not the cats, these fuckers.
Yes, they are. They're coming for you. Run.
Luckily,
Hide.
I can throw several batarangs at once.
And you can miss them all.
No.
Kill this juggalo.
Just wait, there's 2 of them.
Oh, you're gonna do the double juggalo. The double O, if you will.
If you drive it yourself, you're gonna miss.
Wait.
Oh, you almost had him there. There you go. Fine. Eat the pudding. Yeah, nice.
Go.
That's the issue with Right, at what point did Batarangs start killing? Or do you never get that? They
never take them out entirely.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's the issue with the double and the triple, is obviously you've still got to be able to close and seal the deal.
Yeah, and also if you take 3 out in close proximity, then odds are the first guy wakes up before you can
Is
get
the
to the...
gargoyle thing still active, or was that only temporary?
That's only some encounters. I think I can zip to these gargoyles and just chill out.
Indefinitely, yeah.
Wait for it.
Yeah, you would.
It hasn't blown up yet, so I think I'm okay. Oh, well, there's just one guy left, so that'll be easy. Oh, not a single point of damage. Oh no, there
was. No, you're actually having a really bad time. That's pretty rough.
Oh shit.
That's what you get for bragging, dickhead.
Yeah, yeah. You potentially your hubris almost got the better of you there. I'll be honest.
Hey, look, who's unconscious?
It's the juggler. You're right.
Correct. I'm not perfect.
It's like you don't want an outbreak of Titan-enhanced mutant babies climbing over Gotham.
We haven't talked about it for like an hour or so, but like, goddamn Mark Hamill.
He's fucking loving it. He is absolutely loving
Hamill's
every
had
moment
the
of this.
time of his life.
I have so much time for Mark Hamill.
And he's obviously had like a lot of fun in his life.
I can see the whole thing of like, he's done Luke Skywalker. He's pretty fucking famous for that. And I think literally almost since then, he's just been doing stuff that he wants to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a really
he's that Daniel Radcliffe level of like, you know what, you are the right kind of star at the right kind of your life that you can basically spend the rest of the career just doing projects that you are interested in.
They do a great podcast together, but like
who? Daniel Radcliffe and Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
They would do.
They would do.
I thought. I'm
speaking hypotheticals.
Okay.
I was going to say that would be a strange crossover.
And I'd watch the fuck out of it.
But like they both play like chosen one, preordained, defining a generation based on heroism sort of characters.
When they were,
very young and didn't know any better.
Because Hamill was what, like late teens, early 20s in Star Wars.
I think he was 20.
Yeah. Not as young as Radcliffe, but not exactly. Yeah.
Radcliffe was picked out of a theatre audience, but because of how he looked.
Have I ever shown you the friend of mine that I'd auditioned for Harry Potter?
No.
He was a friend of a friend. I've met him a couple of times, and it was between him and Radcliffe.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like, the artwork on the early books before the films?
Yes.
Where Potter's got like a thinner face?
Yeah.
He literally looks exactly like that. And apparently, what's her name?
Rowling.
What?
J.K. Rowling.
McGonagall, what's her name?
Oh.
Maggie Smith.
Apparently
Smith.
Maggie Smith preferred him for Harry, but Rowling preferred Daniel Radcliffe, so they went for Daniel Radcliffe, but this guy was, second in line.
So
did he grow up to be normal?
Yeah, he's pretty normal.
Shut down the West pump room.
A little boring, perhaps?
Then I think he got off lightly.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Do I just blow this up?
The Daniel Radcliffe is now recently in a fictionalized biopic of Weird Al. It's his latest thing.
I really want to.
Apparently it's wank.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe I'll blow this up.
I mean, it lets you spray stuff on it, which usually means something. No.
Or not.
Where's the other thing it's pointing you to, on the other side of the room?
So, like, there's two pump rooms, basically, so...
There must be a terminal or something that you can...
No, but, like, I think I take this one out, and then I take the opposite one out.
So there must be a terminal or something here that lets you deactivate this?
You would think so.
Fire up detective.
It's got a vantage point here.
Yeah.
What can I interact with?
So is there nothing coming off the pump? Like, yeah, I'd expect to see, like...
Seemingly not. Oh, there's a secret over there. Let's get that.
Yeah, that'll probably just be a riddle, though, but...
Yeah, who cares, actually? Okay, let's try over here.
Yeah, I'd expect to see a wire coming off the pump.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
There's some stuff up there. There we go. That looks like a control center of some kind.
Oh, yeah, it's got a wire going to it, at least. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, can I cryptographic my way into
Lookbook.
There it is.
Yep.
I think the bombs are strapped to this not for any gameplay mechanical reason, but like just to signpost that like this is a thing.
Yeah.
One of the problems with these like really detailed environments is like it's not immediately obvious what I should be hacking into, even as someone who's done all of this before.
I mean, that's what detective vision helps for, is to narrow that in, yeah.
Only 2 more to find.
2 more.
Oh,
You've got to do east and west and then central pump room, which I haven't given you even as an objective yet.
Whee!
Alright, platty pumps.
Skadoosh. Done. Done and done.
Ah, my eyeball. Oh, it got me right in the face.
Are you alright there, Doctor?
No, it's not.
Right, this thing is the fucking Admiral Akbar of drinking vessels.
It is indeed a trap.
Yeah, and it's so much more comfortable to hold with the toe facing forwards, but then it bubbles into my eyeball hole every time.
Doctor, you get no sympathy because you do that with every drink.
Right, no, drinks do that thing where you tilt a pint back too quickly, it goes boink and fires
too quickly. Sorry. Back too quickly and it pokes you in the eyeball.
Exactly, right in the eyeball.
It's just you, mate. You just have some weird way of drinking that shoots it in your eyeball.
Hello, cat.
Meow.
He's so cute. Little squeaker.
Yes. He's painfully cute.
Here we go.
Big cat, tiny voice.
Then what?
There he
Oh,
goes.
that's a big fight down there.
Crap out of me.
Banzai!
It feels weird that they never gave you, smoke bombs, which feels super Batman.
I think that actually is an upgrade I can get. I maybe just got it on the tree.
Because I feel like something to break up groups of enemies feels very Batman, and you don't seem to have.
I'm almost entirely certain the last time I played this, there is a mechanic where you can drop smoke pellets to conceal you from the various guys who want to shoot you.
Yeah, that would make sense with the wee snipey pricks you've got as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but seemingly I don't have that yet, or maybe I just haven't found it on the tech
Yeah,
tree.
it might just be a bit of a tree you haven't accessed yet, because it'd be weird if there's that much stuff that you've literally... I mean, all your D-pad options are taken, so you've clearly got most of that shit.
Hit the guy with the knives, man.
Getting towards the end of my second bootful today.
Doing well, sir.
I say, that doesn't sound like a lot, but these hold 2 litres, so 2 boots is 4 litres.
Can we just acknowledge I absolutely crushed that?
Yeah, you actually... Yeah.
Yeah, I still got it.
I'm very good. I'm very good. Fucking kill me. I'm very glad that you spent that moment earlier when me and Sprite had to run up the road for a bike-based emergency. That you spent that time briefly on challenge mode honing your combat skills, because...
I did.
Yeah.
Oracle. That's the second pub.
I'm good. Sprite's making eyes at us for more drinks, so I think we're okay.
Will you bring 3 tenants over, please, Sprite?
I will, but I disapprove.
You madman.
Some call me a mad lad.